Hello, my beautiful, darling Cancer babies. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. This is a Cancerian only channel. I do have a Leo and Virgo only channel, and then I've got my main channel, Tarot of Light. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when my readings post and when the winners are announced. Just go ahead and post a positive affirmation or something that you are grateful for with a green heart to win a reading with me. Winners are announced on the first of the month on the community page. If you would like to book a reading, if you would like to check out my tarot and oracle decks or my tarot tutorial, the links for all of that is below. Okay, my loves? What am I grateful for today? I'm grateful for my Cancer babies, all your love, support, beautiful comments. Thank you to everybody that's been sending super chats in the comments. It's truly appreciated. I'm grateful for my puppies, my health, wealth, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Okay, my loves. So I want to kind of get into the message that I got when I was meditating over your energy, and then we're going to pull a butterfly blessing and we'll get into the reading. But the energy that I got was really cool. It was an energy of being just so freaking unbothered, Cancer. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. We are a very emotional sign, which makes us sometimes easy to trigger, right? But Cancer, if you're not feeling this way now, just buckle up, baby, because you're coming into an energy of just being so unbothered. And I got that it was really pissing people off. Maybe one specific person, multiple people. This could be exes, family members, friends, coworkers, your boss, your kids. You know what I'm saying? So unbothered. Now, here's the amazing part about this unbothered energy that you're coming into. And this kind of ties into the law of attraction, okay? They say not to worry about things because when you worry about something, you've already determined that the outcome is going to be negative and negative shit happens, okay? So let me give you an example. You start to become unbothered over your finances. You are done making yourself crazy, trying to figure out how to save, how to figure out this bill and that bill. You've kind of just come into an energy of, listen, I end up sleeping in my car. I don't know what else to tell you. I cannot keep stressing over this. I do my part. I wake up every morning. I go to work. I pay my bills. I do what I need to do. There's only so much I can do. I'm done stressing about this, making myself crazy, ripping my hair out, completely freaking unbothered. You've gotten to the point where, you know what, come Friday, if the money is there for me to pay, I will pay. If it's not there, then I don't know. Whatever needs to happen, let it happen. Straight unbothered. And I'm not talking, this is not a feeling, Cancer, where you have to focus on it. This is not a feeling where you're on your phone and some tarot reader or you read something that says, Cancer, just be unbothered. And you're sitting there trying to focus on not having bad thoughts or not worrying. No, like this is not you having to focus on it. You're not concentrating on not worrying. You are straight up, like for real, unbothered. Okay. Exes that used to really get under your skin. There's nothing that these people can say or do to get under your skin at this point. Things that friends or family members used to do to aggravate you. Maybe, Cancer, you're not like cutting these people off and going silent, but you are just unbothered, okay? Maybe in the workplace you used to get so frustrated with the unfairness of what was going on at your job and what people thought of you. Now you go to work and you're like, listen, I don't give a shit about none of this. I'm here 40 hours a week. I'm just here to get a paycheck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. I see you over there in the back. Don't give a fuck about you either. Like, you're just so unbothered, okay? And I think that it's pissing a lot of people off because you being bothered, that energy that you would expend in being bothered somehow made the life of these people better. Okay. If this was an ex, this ex knowing that they could bother you fed their ego. Friends and family knowing that they could bother you maybe made their life feel more important than yours. Okay. That like it's like people felt like in some way, shape, or form they had power over you or the upper hand. Okay. And they don't have that anymore. They don't. I'm not even going to say that you're in control of your emotions. You took your power back, nothing, because this is something that's happening organically. This is not something that you have concentrated on, focused on, read a book, said, I'm going to wake up today and I'm not going to care. It was not. Maybe some of you had said it here and there. I need to stop caring. I need to stop giving a shit. But, the battle between the heart and the mind is always a problem with cancers, right? I mean, and a lot of people, other people too. You could be an air sign with a lot of water in your chart, right? It doesn't have to be specifically cancers, but sometimes the mind knows that we're supposed to act a certain way, but the heart doesn't always follow. Our actions don't always follow, right? In this particular case, it's like, yeah, you may have said it a time or two. I need to stop caring. I need to let this go. I need to whatever. But now it's like you're actually doing it and it's happening organically. You don't have to try. You don't have to focus on it. You don't have to concentrate. You're just like, don't care. Okay, don't care. And it's going to be, I also picked up on a ashwanda, okay? Some of you could be learning about that, I've heard about ashwanda for a long time, and I've taken it a couple times and it didn't really do much for me. But, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the dosage was wrong. Maybe I was taking other things. I don't know. But I did read that ashwanda, helps relieve stress and it helps your cortisol levels. So maybe I didn't take it long enough. I don't know. Maybe I should get into it again because I did hear ashwanda. Maybe you guys are getting on a certain medication that helps you not care. I don't know, but it's so organic. It's so like, you just wake up and don't care, and it's really, really bothering the shit out of people. It is really bothering the crap out of people. And for some of you, you're so unbothered that it goes to extremes where people are just like offended maybe. Like, let's just say you're an uncle or you're an aunt, or you have a best friend and you play auntie or uncle to your kid's best friend. And they're all of a sudden like, hey, cancer, can I get some help for this? Because, the kids, they need snacks or whatever. And you're like, listen, I don't have it. I don't have it. They're your kids. You got to take care of this. I love them. I love everybody, but I'm having a tight week financially this week. I only have $200 in my account and I could not be dropping $150 on your kids. Maybe like in the past you would panic, the kids, everyone has to come first. And now you're just unbothered. You know what? If I died tomorrow, what would you do? How would you get your kids their school supplies? What would you do? Whatever the answer to that is, go do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was not here, if I got hit by a train tomorrow, right? How would you handle this situation? Think about it and then go do it. Because it's like cancer, you don't want to run for nobody no more. You're not caring. I mean, I hate to say this, but even when it comes down to regarding, like nothing can sway you. Like even if people use their kids to manipulate you, or maybe your kids are grown. Maybe you guys are parents and you've got kids that are in their 20s living with you, expecting you to do all this shit. Even if it's your kids, you're like, listen, I've done my job. Okay, I have done my job. You're in your 20s, you're still living with me. Be thankful for that. Go get a freaking job and handle your life. Go cook something, Cancer, you're very unbothered here. Very unbothered. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your butterfly blessing. Tell me about Cancer, please. We have a wish will be granted, but to receive this blessing, you must relinquish something you love. Oh, that hit the nail on the head. Okay. So Cancer, I think that what you're relinquishing is like, I love my job and I just want to feel comfortable at my job. So I'm going to fight and be triggered and be upset and angry because I'm not happy there. You're relinquishing giving a shit about your job. You're relinquishing friends, family, exes, things that you used to love and care about and fight for. You're just relinquishing it all, okay? Under the deck, it says a blessing will come to you when you are truly grateful for what you have and give thanks. So Cancer, again, this kind of falls into that category that I was telling you about where you're done worrying about tomorrow. You're done worrying about how you're going to do this, how you're going to accomplish this. You're kind of waking up in an energy of, you know what? I got a roof over my head today. I got my car outside today. I got this today. Even for those of you, and I've lived out of my car before. Okay, I have. I've lived out of my car for months at a time when I was in my 20s. And let me tell you, huge difference between living out of your car and living on a sidewalk. Huge, okay? So even for those of you who are living out of your car, show thanks that you have a car because it could always be so much worse. So I think that Cancer, by you releasing the worry and the anxiety about what's going to happen tomorrow, you're kind of more grateful and being more present in the moment. It's kind of like, I don't care what happens Friday when I get paid. It is Wednesday. I am happy. I am, it's a beautiful day. I'm out here. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm healthy. I got a roof over my head and everything is chill for today. So I'm just going to enjoy today. For all I know, I might be dead tomorrow morning. So what am I stressing about? Today is a good day. So I'm just going to live for today. Very unbothered attitude. So you're not only are you releasing all the stress, the worry, the anxiety, running after people, their problems and all this other stuff, but releasing all of that is allowing you to be more present in the current moment, which is going to cause you to be more grateful in the current moment. More grateful in the current moment. When you're not too busy worrying about the past and you're not too busy worrying about the future, what's left? The only thing that's left is you saying, oh, I am so grateful for this plate of food. It is such an amazing day. I'm tired. I'm relaxed. I'm so grateful for these chicken nuggets and that I get to watch my show and put my feet up. And I'm just so blessed that, whatever your blessings are, right? Let's say, I don't know, maybe you're single, you don't have small children, you don't have a husband, you don't have a wife, you can just hang out in your underwear looking like a hot mess and eat your chicken nuggets and enjoy your Netflix and you don't got to worry about nothing or nobody, cleaning up after nobody, listening to anybody bitch at you. I don't know. It's just you're living more in the moment. You're more grateful for it. You're releasing things, which in turn, might I add, is bringing in your manifestations. So oddly enough, ironically, you may find that all of a sudden it's like a bill comes in, you go to pay it and the money's there. You go out to the food store to go shopping and out of nowhere people want to ask you out or tell you how good you look or, instead of chasing love, now you just have random people that are coming up to you and telling you you look amazing. You know why? Because you're less stressed and you're probably glowing and taking care of yourself a little bit better. So it's like now all of a sudden people want to date you or money's in your pocket. It's like all of a sudden things are flowing to you because you're not chasing it. And you're also not worried about that negative outcome, okay? You're not manifesting that negative outcome, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started here with your reading. So I'm really proud of you guys. For those of you who have woken up with that attitude of just so freaking unbothered, man. I mean, 0 fucks given to the max. And I promise you, it is pissing people off, okay? Because there's something about being able to pull on your energy that really benefits people's lives. I don't know. Maybe your boss is miserable in their home life and they like to torment their employees. Maybe your coworkers are miserable in their life and they like to make you feel like shit. It makes them feel better about their life. I don't know, like, it's just not responding to the fuckery. Maybe there's an ex that's an insecure piece of crap, egotistical, narcissistic, whatever, and triggering you and getting under your skin makes this person feel fucking special. Nobody is going to be feeling special around you, Cancer, because you are just sitting in almost like a temperance energy, just completely unbothered, okay? All right, tell me about Cancer, please. Okay, so we've got mature woman, we've got false, and we've got thief. June 8th, June 24th, August 6th, August 24th. Cancer, this is growth. So mature woman in for me in this deck is Empress energy. Okay, so I feel like this is you ascending. And this is you really opening your eyes to the fact that the people around you are fake. The people around you are energy vampires. And, I'm going to go ahead and say it, Cancer. I think that you guys are reaching a level of ascension in understanding that none of this shit matters. I got to keep it real with you. None of this stuff matters. Some of you could have achieved certain goals, okay? Some of you could have achieved certain goals. Maybe you got that apartment you wanted, you got that car you wanted, you got whatever, you got money in the bank, and you're realizing, like, what does this shit even matter? I'm not any happier than I was before. If anything, I have more stress because I've got more bills. Maybe you guys are getting older and reaching a point of, I just want to live out the rest of my life in peace. Some of you could be getting to a point of realizing, like, the whole matrix of, like, keeping up with the Joneses, having the nice car, having the nice house, having your hair done, lips done, this done, that done, going to the gym, having all this money. It's a lie. Some of you guys are really reaching a level of ascension where you kind of want to just simplify your life. Like, some of you, I'm kind of getting this urge of wanting to just have an RV life or rent a cabin and live off grid, or just wanting to just wake up and just be at peace, just not have to run this rat race every day. You're realizing that life is almost like an illusion. And not only that, but you're realizing that all the players in it that you've been dealing with, it's nothing but fuckery. You guys are having a massive, massive spiritual awakening, coming to an understanding of what's important and what isn't. You're tired. You're tired of, chasing to be loved, chasing money, chasing nicer things, chasing vanity, looking good, having to one up the next person, competing in the workplace, competing for love. Everything is this big freaking rat race of competition. And you know what I'm saying? And Cancer, I think that you are truly realizing that it's all a lie. It's all bullshit. The people around you are bullshit, and you're just too grown and tired. And you're just getting too old for this. You're just getting too old for this. Some of you could be realizing that, look, so we've got mature woman, which is Empress energy, and then we've got privileged lady, which is pre-Empress energy. So Cancer, this is you coming into being committed to people, being loyal to people, being dedicated to people, to zero fucks given. The pre-Empress energy is alone. Pre-Empress energy doesn't need anybody. Pre-Empress energy minds their business. This could be you getting out of relationships. This could be you disconnecting from friendships. This could be you disconnecting from family, disconnecting from work. Like, you are just, even if you're not completely, like, you may still show up to work, you may still answer the phone for your friend, you may still, stay in your relationship, whatever, okay? But on an energetic level, you have completely left the building. You have completely taken back your energy. August 12th, March 6th, March 24th. Okay. And what we have here is despair. What we have here is despair, Cancer. There's a lot of people that just cannot believe that they don't have access to your energy like that. Actually, Cancer, you know what I'm getting? I just saw something in this card that really stood out to me that I have never noticed. I mean, I've been reading for years, using this deck for years, and I've never noticed this. On this window sign, it says not hiring, okay? And this person's in despair, obviously because they can't find a job or because they can't find something. So these people let's just say this is your boss. Your boss is under the impression that they can use and abuse you because many people are not hiring, or you have a fear of not getting hired somewhere else. This could be an energy of, you not want to, your person thinks that because you've put up with so much shit that you have a fear that no one else will want you. These people thought that you eat the shit that you eat because without them you would be in some type of despair, like that you feared being alone, or you feared being without work, or you feared, but I think that you're showing these people, no, I didn't fear anything. It's just, I liked my job and I wanted it to work. I wanted to be comfortable in the workplace, or, I loved my ex and I wanted it to work. I loved my friends and my family and I wanted to help. Not because, I would die without you guys. If anything, nobody does a freaking thing for me. So I don't need any of you. Bobo and Freya, please stop. Please stop. Thank you. So the way you're looking at it is, I think you guys are confused, because if you haven't noticed, nobody does a thing for me. Nobody does anything for me. So if I remove myself from this equation, what would make you think that I would be the one suffering? Like what? Why? So I think that Cancer, these people are in a lot of despair, and I'm talking right down to bad health here, okay? This could be a boss that's really worried because as much as they use and abuse you, you are I'm trying to say a big word, and we all know how I handle big words, but you are an important part of the business, the day-to-day running of the business, and they're starting to see that you're not caring, or you're not working as hard as you used to. Like, you're doing what you're supposed to do, so there's no reason to fire you, but you're not really going above and beyond. Okay? This could be exes that are sensing a disconnect in your energy, and now they're getting really scared that they've lost you for good. Friends, family. These are people that can be saying that, if it's like an ex or something, they could be, people could be coming towards you telling you that they're sick, that they're having issues, that they're going to drug rehab, that they want to kill themselves, that they're going to end up in a mental institution. Some of these people could be playing sick just to get your sympathy. And your back is turned to all of this. But I will also tell you this, Cancer, that these people thought that you would die without them. This is a boss that thinks that you would not be able to handle life if you lost your job, or your life would end up in shambles if you lost this job. This is exes, friends, family members that thought that you would just fall apart without them. And they're realizing that is not the case, okay? We've got child here. We've got expectation. And we've got courtship. Yeah, see, so Cancer, it's backwards. Like, you are taking care of everybody like they're children. This is you in mommy or daddy mode. Freya and Bodhi. I don't know if you could hear them, but it's like, hold on one second. I'm sorry, guys, they're being too loud and I can't channel, I can't hear, I can't think. So Cancer, here you are coming up as Empress energy, pre-Empress energy, and these people are coming off as needy children. Needy children. They've got high expectations of you because they know that when you make promises or when you're committed to something, you always follow through. This could be you going to work and you're really this person's number one employee because you go above and beyond to make sure that everything runs smoothly, yet they don't want to promote you. They don't want to pay you. They don't want to, if you need to take a day off, they give you a hard time, They give you, years ago, I had some, and I'm talking like 15, 16 years ago, I had something like this that resonated. I was an office manager at an auto body shop. I had a tooth pulled. Do you know that my boss made me come in and open my mouth so that she could see that I was bleeding, and that I had a tooth pulled. The doctor's note was not enough. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that they give you a hard time if you want to go on vacation or if you need to take a day off because you run everything, but they don't want to appreciate you for it, promote you for it, give you a title, pay you what you're due. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like these people are very immature and needy. Everyone around you needs something. October 18th, October 4th, April 12th, April 6th. Okay, needy, September 8th, September 24th, needy, September 6th. These people are needy, okay? And they expect this from you because that is the dynamic. With courtship here, that is a relationship, whether it's a love relationship, a friendship, a family dynamic, or a work dynamic. It's like, it's expected of you. I'm the immature, needy child, and you're mama bear or daddy bear that comes in and does all the things for me. Yeah, I think that you're done here, Cancer. Cancer, if this is regarding love, with journey, lovers, and main female, and unexpected income with main male, you guys may be getting to a point, like, let's just say for some of you, you were very uptight on a sexual level where, you know, you're not one to really like sleep around per se. Like if you're in a relationship, you're freaking nympho. But if, you know, when it comes down to one night stands or going out there, meeting new people, you're not really big on that. Okay. Some of you could be changing your mind because we've got lover here. So Cancer, some of you could be meeting up with somebody with this intention of, I don't want the responsibility of a relationship. I do well for myself and I just don't want to live with anybody or be involved with anybody, but I do have human needs. So some of you may actually attempt to take on like a friends with benefits situation. And I feel like if you do that, it may end up, unfortunately, turning into something long-term, okay? This person could live at a distance. This person could live at a distance. But I think like when when the sex happens or when you come together, you're thinking, okay, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to go home, right? But I think that either the sex is so good or it's going to be very unexpected. Like, I don't know, like it's like all of a sudden, like you guys have sex with this person and you guys never leave each other alone. Like that's it. It's like all of a sudden you guys have moved in together. It's like in a snap of a finger, you're in a relationship. Okay. With message of concern, judication, and poverty. Now here's another thing I'm seeing, Cancer. Okay. If this person lives at a distance, you may do something crazy and just leave and go to where they are. And now you're leaving your job. See, message of concern, judication, and poverty. There are people here that are worried because all of a sudden you're only focused on yourself. And now you've got people that are losing out seriously. Let's just say let's say you're a single mom, okay? And your child is 23, right? And you decide to just, meet someone that lives at a distance and you guys hit it off. And, and this man is like, hey, listen, sell your house and come be with me, so just leave, you know what I'm saying? And Cancer, you're over here taking care of your child who's 23 years old. They don't work, they don't clean, they don't help pay for anything. Just completely like just mooching off of you. Your child may be like, Mom, what the hell? You're just going to leave me in the street? Well, son, it's time to find your way. It's time to find your way. Find some friends, rent an apartment, go to college, do something. I don't know. Okay. This could be, your boss that treated you like shit because maybe they thought that you were very dependent on this job and that you would be too scared to leave. Now you may meet a man that's like, you know what? Listen, leave it. You hate your job. You hate where you live. You hate everyone around you. Fuck them. Just leave everybody and come stay with me. Let's start fresh. Do something crazy. And Cancer, you might do it. Okay. Now with message of concern, adjudication, and poverty, all these people are flipping the hell out because you don't really care. Your job may be like, well, can you train someone new? No, because I'm leaving tomorrow. What about your 2-week notice? I don't give a fuck. If you were going to fire me, were you going to give me a 2-week notice? I don't care. I'm not coming in tomorrow. I'm packing my shit and I'm leaving. Cancer, some of you might do something super spontaneous, okay? This could be exes. Like, what do you mean you're moving to a different state and you're with someone else? What do you mean? Okay, friends and family that rely on you. What do you mean you're not going to be around anymore? And I think that Cancer, if you meet someone that's at a distance, and it could be like an hour away, it doesn't have to be in another state or overseas. It could be like 45 minutes away, an hour away from where you currently live, right? And you live close to your siblings, your friends, and everybody always wants to dump their kids off at your house or ask you to run errands or do this or do that. You meet this main male here, or this main male meets this female. I don't know. It could be vice versa. It could be 2 men, 2 women. I don't know. Okay. A giraffe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, right? You may meet someone and they're like, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's move in together. You're miserable there. Everybody is using you, abusing you. You hate your job. Just come stay with me. Take a load off. Take a risk, And I think that Cancer, for some of you, you may have a very serious fuck it moment where you do it. You do it. Nothing against, nieces, nephews, best friends, family, bosses. It's not like an intentional F you. It's not. It's just, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm tired, and for all I know, I could be dead tomorrow. I'm getting older, and it really needs to come to the point where I have to worry about myself and my own life. So Cancer, and with sudden wealth and wealthy man, Cancer, I think that what you're not realizing here is that the person that you're moving towards may potentially make more money than what they let on. Or Cancer, it could be that between what you make and what this person makes, you guys do very well for yourselves financially. I've got November 13th here, November 30th, October 15th, February 27th, February 10th, January 13th, January 8th. So Cancer, this is definitely message and change. Listen, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's no big deal. Come move in with me. My mortgage has to get paid with or without you. My rent has to get paid with or without you. I have to pay my bills with or without you. So just leave, come stay with me. I'll take care of us until you find a job, or if you want to find a job, or you know what I'm saying? There's someone coming into your life that I'm not saying that you need to be saved, but for the first time ever, instead of you playing Captain Save a Ho, someone is playing Captain Save a Ho to you. Even though you don't really feel like you need to be saved, you're like, Gina, I pay my bills, everything is fine. But it's like, you're being saved from all, like you're in a water filled with sharks, where like you're in like a place where you're bobbing in the water and there's sharks around you. It's like everybody wants a piece of you. Everybody wants a bite. Everybody wants to take and not give back. And I feel like, with this person that's coming into your life, there's a little bit of an overprotective energy. July 14th, July 13th, July 12th, July 18th, July 24th. So yeah, there's this very overprotective energy, Cancer, with this person that's coming into your life, okay? And now it's like conveniently with distant horizons, it's like, I'd love to watch the kids, but I'm 2 hours away and, it's just a lot. I don't think we should do that. Or, yeah, I would love to keep working for you, but I'm moving 2 hours away and obviously that's a commute I can't take. So sorry, are you giving notice? Nope, I'm leaving tomorrow. Are you going to train someone for your position? Nope, I'm leaving tomorrow. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Cancer, you're moving away from all these people that are grabbing at you and you're going to this very peaceful place, okay? We've got mature man to mature woman. This is going to be the person that you end up spending the rest of your life with. May 24th, May 9th, May 11th. This could be the person that you are spending the rest of your life with. With concern and pathway here, there's going to be a part of you, the responsible adult part, that is a little worried about you making this decision, okay? Like, what the hell am I doing? But I feel like, Cancer, you're just coming into an energy where I need to message and change. Like, I need to switch shit up in my life because I'm definitely not happy with where I am. I'm stressed. I've got my own problems and everybody else's problems on top of my head. And I just don't want to live like this anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to live like this anymore. So there could be just this amazing opportunity that comes towards you. And I feel like you might second guess it a little bit because things like this don't happen to you. Like, nobody plays Captain Save-A-Ho to you. Knights in shining armors don't just roll up to your house like that. Like, I don't think you've ever even experienced someone saying, hey, come with me and I'm gonna, and just, breathe a little bit, relax, take a minute to relax, That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this new person. Like, and I'm hearing like these words specifically, like, Cancer, listen, don't worry. My rent gets paid with or without you. My mortgage gets paid with or without you. So, instead of us constantly traveling to go see each other, why don't you just move in, take a couple weeks to rest, then go look for work. And, obviously you're exhausted. You've been, overworked, so just take a couple weeks and just rest, it's no dirt off my shoulder because my bills have to get paid anyway. That's the mentality that I'm hearing from this individual. Like, you don't have to worry about paying anything when you come here. I mean, it's okay. I got you. What do you really have to pay? Your car payment and your cell phone? I'll cover it for a month. Just relax, get on your feet, and everything's going to be fine. So Cancer, and for some of you, you could be going really far away. For others of you, this person could live just far away enough where you can't entertain people in their bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's going to drive an hour and a half to drop their kids off for you to babysit. You know what I'm saying? Or if they do, it'll only be like a once in a while thing. Do you understand? So it's like you moving away and just putting yourself right on the outskirt of everything. It's going to be crazy. All right. What else do we see here for this person coming towards Cancer? Okay, we've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the 2 of Swords. We've got the Knight of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And we've got the Tower. So Cancer, I think that this is your past situation. This is you with the 7 of Pentacles here investing. Now, when you invest in situations, it's supposed to grow. It's supposed to go from a 7 to a 10. But it's almost like you're investing your time, your energy, your money into a pasta strainer. It's going nowhere. Because with the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Swords here, you're dealing with people that are very immature. Okay, you're dealing with people that are very immature. You're dealing with people that just want what they want. They don't care who they hurt, who they step on, or what happens here. And I think that Cancer, you're cutting it out of your life. You're cutting it out of your life. And this is going to be a major moment of regeneration in your life. The bottom line is here, Cancer, the way your life is going right now, it's just not working. Okay, it's just not working. You have like those 1, 2, 3 exes that keep coming back around. It's like this circle of fuckery that keeps coming into your life. Friends and family have gotten into this pattern of just using and abusing. Your bosses have gotten into this energy of using and abusing. And I think that Cancer, this is just you letting your life fall and rebuilding somewhere else, because whatever you're trying to build in your life right now, it's a waste. 7 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not getting anywhere with these people. You're at a job where you could kill yourself and they still will not give you a promotion, give you a title, or acknowledge you. You could go above and beyond for your love interest and invest and nothing is growing. You're not appreciated, okay? Tell me more about Cancer. We've got the Justice card and the Chariot, Libra energy, Cancerian energy, and the Death card, okay? 4 major arcana in a row. The Tower, the Justice card, the Chariot, and the Death card. 4 is the number of stability, and major arcana talks about life-changing events that your life is never going to be the same again afterwards, okay? The Tower is allowing everything to fall so you could rebuild on a solid foundation. The Justice card and the Chariot is you doing what's best for you, and the Chariot is also a very fast-moving card, and the Tower can talk about overnight change. Cancer, this could be literally like you're seeing someone that lives an hour away. You've been seeing them for 2 or 3 months, and you just wake up one day and they're like, Cancer, why don't you just leave everything behind and come stay with me? Just fuck it. We're doing all this traveling back and forth. I love being with you. I want you here all the time. You're miserable where you are. Just fuck it. Just pack your shit and go. And Cancer, some of you may actually just do something a little crazy, okay? Something that you never thought that you would do. You just have this no worry, no concern attitude of, I just want to live for today and I want to be happy. And with that Death card, it's going to change your life, okay? With the Death card, it's going to change your life. Tell me about Cancer, please. 5 of Cups here. And the 9 of Wands. People are not going to want you to go, Cancer. They are not going to want you to do this, okay? They're not. But with this Page of Pentacles energy, the Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups, Cancer, I think that you're having... the Page of Cups could be a representation of a conversation. It could be an offer given. This decision, what I like about the Page of Pentacles is that it's not the Page of Cups and it's not the Page of Wands. You're not basing this decision solely off of lust. You're not basing this decision solely off of love. You are being somewhat logical about it. So I do feel that when you have this conversation with this person that lives at a distance, you guys are going to be realistic. Well, how am I going to pay for this? What am I going to do with this? How am I going to do this? And I feel like this person with the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles convinces you that everything is going to be okay. And Cancer, it will be with that 3 of Cups energy. You and this person are finally going to come together. You're going to move in together. I'm seeing with this Ace of Pentacles, you getting a key, okay, to someone's house. And I just feel that with that Wheel of Fortune energy, it's like, God, Spirit, the divine sent somebody, is working through this person to get you away from everything that you have going on, okay? And you take it. You take the blessing. Now, Cancer, I also want to say this one thing. Some of you may say, well, Gina, I own my own house. I can't just pick up and leave, or I've got, rental. It could be, Cancer, that this person that lives at a distance moves in with you. And now what that does is it provides you with a barrier of protection. You can finally tell your job to go fuck off because this person is like, listen, I got the bills. If you need to leave that job and move to another one, I got us, that's fine. If people call you and say they want to babysit, can you babysit? No, I got my man here. I got my girl here. We're going out for the weekend, so I'm not going to be home. I can't babysit your kids, or I can't run this errand for you because, I have my own life. So Cancer, I'm getting very much that some of you could be alone, and people think that because you're alone, that you're at, their beck and call all day and all night. But now because you have this person by your side, it's, nope, I'm sorry, I'm cooking dinner for my man. I can't run to the store and get you milk for your kids. Tell your man to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be that crazy where you could have like a best friend that's got a husband or that's got a man, and this man is sitting on the couch playing video games, and your friend will call you and say, oh, he won't go get milk. Can you go get me some milk for the kids, please, for tomorrow morning? And you feeling bad, not wanting your nieces, nephews, whatever, to go without milk, you'll leave your house at 8:30 at night to go get milk because their man won't do it. Like, those are the type of scenarios that I'm talking about. And now, Cancer, it's an energy of, well, I'm sorry that your kids don't have milk, but, I'm over here cuddling, watching a movie with my man or my girl. I can't be running out to go get you milk. Straighten out your man, straighten out your girl, tell them to go get milk because that's what they're there for. You know what I'm saying? That's the child's parent. That's your partner. That's their responsibility. Have a nice night. Deuces. Okay. So it's like, you know, this person kind of like is a barrier to all these people that are taking advantage of you. Okay. And I do feel that with the Wheel of Fortune here, the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, that this is going to end well. I am not going to tell you here that with the Hermit, the Seven of Cups, and the Devil, you're not going to have bad thoughts. You're going to have moments of, what the hell am I doing? This is going to end bad. What am I doing? What am I doing? But I think, Cancer, you're going to quickly overcome that. With the Four Swords and the Knight of Cups, you're kind of, you know, every time you get into this energy of like negative thoughts, you're like, you know what? I don't really care. I don't really care. How much worse can it get? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to live for today with the Four Swords. I just want to put my feet up and relax. So I'm just going to allow this person to love me. I'm going to take their offer. I'm just going to trust. And that's it. Do you understand? And with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, you are now leaving quite possibly up to 5 people out in the cold. Like, I'm not working for you. No, I can't help you. No, I can't come over. No, I can't do this. No, I can't do that. You know, it's almost like, you know, you're kind of in this energy of something needs to change, and an opportunity has it presented itself for something to change in my life. Either I'm going to move in with this person, or I'm going to have them move in with me. Like something, you know, you've got the Death card right in the middle, like literally right at the center of your reading. That is death and rebirth. That is massive transformation, Cancer. Okay. So that is what you have coming into your life. These people aren't going to like it, but I don't really feel like you're bothered. Okay. I just don't feel like you're bothered. And I feel like this energy of being unbothered is what's going to bring you money, love, abundance, healing, joy, peace. You're allowing room for your manifestations to come in. Okay. All right, guys, I love you. That's what I got for you. And I will see you soon. Take care, my darlings.